Welcome. It is Patrick always starts the live feed, so I don't even know what he says, but I think he usually says, welcome to our live feed. It's August 31st, which August 31st, last day in August. And let's go over a couple of things. So I wanted to talk to you about, I made myself some notes because that is how I remember. But sale continues. So I've had a couple people do orders online, and I will price adjust. So I'm paying attention to any orders that are coming in for Isacord thread and Isacord stabilizer, and as well as our baby lock stabilizer. We're still doing that same sale, but if you come into the store, we will have everything posted. But it is still going to be, and this is a good time to get all that thread you need, especially if you're doing things like the new tiling scenes. The new tiling scenes where you maybe don't need all the colors and you need to add some of the colors. But again, we're doing for the Isacord thread, if you buy between 1 to 10 spools, it's going to be 20% off. 11 to 20, it's going to be 25% off. And 21 to 30 spools, it'll be 30% off. So good time to stock up. Stabilizer, and I had a bunch of people go on and get stabilizer, and it's funny because I can tell what you're doing. So somebody purchased like 4 rolls of the heavyweight tearaway, and I was like, tiling scene. 1 to 3 rolls is 20% off, 4 to 6 is 25% off, and 7+ you will get 30% off. And don't worry, I will price adjust anything. And then if you can't find it, just email me. Everyone just a couple people emailed me because there were some that they didn't see on the site. And baby lock stabilizer, we were baby lock only for, as far as stabilizer and stuff, for probably 5 years, or no, longer than that, since I was here. So maybe 10 years. So I'm still really partial to some of their stabilizer. Like, I love their stick dissolve away, and I love 12-inch. If you love 12-inch, because OEC doesn't do 12-inch, so I stick to the baby lock for that because it fits in my 5x7 perfectly and any of my 8-inch hoops. So yeah, if you need that, we have that too. Hello, Delaware. It's lunchtime there, isn't it? I have a girlfriend in New York City, and I call her on my way to work because I call her around 9, and it's lunchtime there. So that's when we always chat. I'm like, oh, Lynn should be having lunch right now. So, oh, excellent. Just got a confirmation that I was looking for. I also wanted to talk to you about OESD. Starting tomorrow, we are going to do some big sales, and I want you to give me 2 weeks for your orders on those because we'll do all of the designs at 25% off, and that's so that you can get a great deal, and then you can be understanding of us ordering stuff, because I am putting stuff up there that's going to be USB and CD. So I don't want to get like 5 USB designs and have everyone get the CD designs. So they're going to be special orders, but they'll be at 25% off, and starting next week. And for those of you who did big orders that'll qualify for this in August, I'm gonna, as long as I have enough of the CDs, I will get you the CDs. But they are they're starting their holiday. Do you see this backwards? Is this, do you see what I see? Is this right? Yes, it's 12:34. Betty, you always notice what's, yeah, we're working on getting all of that put away. I have my special weapon is here today. She's the neutralizer. You are going to be amazed because it's a tsunami of product that's coming in, and my neutralizer is here, and she will neutralize everything. It's going to be amazing looking in here. Every time somebody comes in, I'm like, I'm so sorry. Don't look over here, because it is like, and then yesterday I was like, did you hear that? It's like a literal tsunami. It may fall on top of you. But she's like the best organizer. Just do everything. And And anyways, she's going to be here two days a week. So back to this. Home Celebration 2022 Home for the Holidays. Get a new free collection with your $79 purchase of OESD products each month. That's $79 retail because I'm giving you such a great deal. So you really have to buy like a little over $100 retail, which will come out to $79. So just so you understand, your final purchase price needs to be, because it most likely everything that you're going to get is going to be on sale, needs to be $79. And the first month is, dun dun dun, here, I put it here so I could get to it. Look, tsunami. It's a tsunami. It's going to be their new holiday, Home for the Holidays card and ornaments. It's super cute. So there is the stitched out cards, which I recommend giving only to those that you really, really love because you know how much time you put into it. So this is the first one. So thank you very much. And then next month after that is going to be the freestanding lace. We're gonna so I'm gonna be putting a lot of those on the site. If you purchase it from me, you get the design from me. If you purchase it from OESD, you can't purchase it from OESD from their online site and get it from me. You can't get you have to do, if you want to get this from me, then you have to do your purchase here at the store. I think you can still do your purchase from OESD and get it directly from them, but you might not get the sale price. The sale prices that I'm doing are special. They're so special. Do I have this flipped the right way? Like, you should be reading this, right? It shouldn't be backwards.
That's right, isn't it?
Okay, I flipped it. And then next month for October is going to be the freestanding houses. And then the month after that is they're going to be the embroidery designs, and look how sweet they are. So I love this time of year. My rep said, I was talking to my rep this morning, I was like, I'm going to do lots of orders because this is the time. Tiling season, tiling scenes, it is freestanding lace.
Jeannie hit her limit on the credit card last month. And then she was like, no, I didn't. They were the upgrades. And I was like, we didn't put those on the credit card.
In my head, I was thinking, he mentioned that yesterday, and I was like, I don't know how that happened. And then I thought, oh, it must have been the upgrades, because I didn't do that. It was the upgrades.
So I think what happens is, like, we don't get charged.
You know
right
what?
away.
It's Patrick's fault.
We get charged when stuff ships.
This
so
is
when
these
these boxes show up.
Yeah, that was really bad. A lot of them came in.
Go away, Patrick.
So Patrick came over and said, if you want Jeannie to get it, all you have to say is, just get it. And so Mario kept going, just get it. And I was like, okay. Oh yeah, let's just get it. But he told Mario the secret words, which is, if you ever go shopping with me, like let's say you and I were girlfriends and we go like shopping to just like a fun gift store, or like we're looking at clothing or something. If I'm like, oh my God, isn't this so cute? I'd be like, oh my God. If I was at A1, I'd be like, oh my God, isn't this so cute? And you look at me and you're like, oh, just get it. And I'd be like, oh my God, I'm just going to get it. That's all. I wish the power of
suggestion worked with Jeannie that easily in all areas of our life.
It works with shopping. And so I'm super fun to go shopping with. And I will also encourage you to just get it. Like if we were shopping and we went to a quilt show and you saw like a stack of fabric that you really love. An amazing new machine. Can you give me those? Yeah. Or if you saw an amazing new machine, I'd be like, just get it. Get it. You're going to use it. You're going to love it. You're going to have so much fun with it. Like if you were to see this, which is a daily deal today. This is, what is this line even called? Shauna wrote it down for me. I said the name.
Blizzard Blues.
It's Blizzard Blues. I would be like, just get it. You're gonna use this. You're gonna do, that, last year they had that snowman table runner, and that I sold. And I was like, we're gonna do this as a class. I haven't done it yet, but this is perfect for that. So if you bought that snowman table runner design, this is the perfect so just get it, ladies. Just get on there and just get it. Plus, it's 25% off. So these are up there. Can you get me the jelly rolls too? We're gonna do a jelly roll project, which I promised we're gonna do. I was thinking we'd do another sew along, and that we would do some of the June Taylor placemats. So these are on there too. So this is going to be also Blizzard Blues. Just get it, because that's what Mario kept saying to me. And it's like it puts me into a trance, a shopping trance.
She's like, I shall just get it.
Yeah. So these were all just get it items. So this will be perfect for all of winter. So you don't have to have it when you do those placemats that we're going to be doing. You don't have to have
those
it.
Those are all those, like, that's like icy colors. That'd be great for like winter projects.
Hence, it's Blizzard Blues.
Blizzard Blues, because they're like snowflakes on it and stuff.
They're so fantastic. So, and they're on the site at 25% off. So this is going to be Blizzard Blues. And I have the fat quarters and I have the jelly rolls. I love pre-cuts. And then we also have, this is a new line by Moda. It's called Peppermint Bark. And these are the jelly rolls for Peppermint Bark. It has all the coolest wintry, but look how mod that is. Like those little...
Joe, until he gets the Steve. Joe must know, because he just shows up. Like,
she told me
to come in and pick this up for her.
And he has like one word. He's like... it's the blizzard, and we're like,
and then we're scrambling around trying to figure out what it is.
And he'll be like, you know what I'm talking about, right? And then we figure it out. And then I also bought this is the fat quarter pack. I love fat quarter packs because I will do like. This will be perfect. You could do your bowl cozies, you can do your placemats, you can do a bunch of like bags. I mean, there's so many different projects that you can do out of one jelly roll, and everything's coordinated. So you don't have to think. And who wants to think anymore? We just want to sew. So this is on the site at 25% off too. These are new.
I don't know why that made me think of the king's son in was it The Meaning of Life, where he's like, I just want to sing.
Ooh, you should work at. You should.
No, he's saying like that. And then he finally gets thrown out of the window.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't put it up.
Perfect.
Okay.
20. Somebody was asking for Miss Shauna's schedule so they can come by and say hello. The schedule will be erratic whenever we can get her, but probably around 2 days a week, we're hoping. She's keeping her fingers crossed. She may be here today, gone tomorrow. It's not from us. Not from us being like, you're out of here. But she's still working with the postal office, and just has a couple extra days. So we were like, yes, anytime we can get, we will love to have Shauna here. Marlene's like a big winner.
So that was like a conversation, like, is it really random? Because these same people seem to keep winning.
I said that last night. I was like, because it's the Facebook random comment picker that we use. And I was like, someone says one and someone says what. They're like,
maybe
really...
They're so active. They're so
well,
active.
so what's funny is, like, the odds reset every time we do the drawing. So it's not like you're more or less likely to win the more. It's just one of those things.
Are you more likely to win the more comments you put in?
No, it's not like every time you play, like, you have to play to win, right? That's true as far as like the lotto. But every time you play the lotto, the odds are the same. It's not like the more you play the lotto, the better your odds get.
I bet they are, though. I mean, if you have, like, if there's 200 comments and you have 20 comments, your odds have to be better.
Well, right, but
does it just get the name?
No, because it's random, and the odds are determined every time you run it.
Right?
It's not like
You can set
my point is you don't have better odds every time. The odds for each drawing are the odds for each drawing.
I get it. But if you do 20 comments out of 300, your odds are better, right?
Yeah, because it doesn't filter duplicate comments.
Now the
Like, you
ladies
can-
are like, hello, what's going on? I like that Shelly roll. We're going to have like 20 million count. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. So those ladies who are on Fridays we're going to have like a million comments.
So, okay.
I had some other things to discuss. Hey, Michelle, can you grab the apron for me?
Yes.
Thank you. So tonight at midnight, I can put in. So if you purchase the Kimberbell, I like to party apron design.
Why do you keep looking at me like that?
Because I think you're laughing at me.
I'm not laughing at you. I just go, I like to party. So
Let's ask the magic 8-ball. This is my magic 8-ball.
yeah, yesterday you couldn't see that at all.
Yeah. So when I was shaking it, is it likely that they will ship today? And then
It was out of camera.
yeah, it was out of camera. This is the I like to party apron. So it's $10 for the design.
The thread deal is through the end of the week, Marlene.
Yeah, go through your stash. Again, some of the stuff may be special order, so just give me a little time to get that to you. But I like to party. The design's $10. The kit is $18.99. And it'll include all your stabilizer and the specialty fabric that you need to complete this project. But at midnight,
I cannot. You get like every time you say that, all I can hear is Snoop Dogg. Lottie Dottie, I likes to party.
is that what you ladies are hearing too? Or is
When
that
I
what you?
rock the party, I rock the party hard.
I don't hear that.
I just remember, Snoop Dogg, gigantic spleef. I just
What's
saw
a spleef? I don't even know what a spleef is. A cigar? Should I know that?
a spleef.
Yeah, what is this? I've never heard that word in my life.
What do Snoop Dogg and Bob Marley have in common?
Is it marijuana?
Yes.
I've never heard that before.
I just saw a picture of Snoop Dogg smoking a joint that was like this big. It was like he was on like some podcast and they made some gigantic joint and he was smoking.
I saw Mike Tyson
like,
on
oh my God.
a podcast, and he was talking
Eating
about
gigantic handfuls
mushrooms.
of mushrooms.
Yeah, and I was like, oh wow, okay. Anyways,
That's what these people like to do.
on
We
podcasts.
chose the wrong career.
What if we? What
I
if
get
we
to
show-
sell vacuums and sewing machines.
Anyhow, we're in the right career, ladies. So,
Oh, that's so funny.
so your designs. If you purchase that design, you just remember you get it. You get it on the 1st of September. So what used to happen, right, is on like the 1st, I'd wake up at like 6 a.m. like, oh my God, I gotta purchase the designs, and I get on there and like it makes me enter every single name and every single email every single time. And we have a lot of people that get the designs for us, and thank you so much. We appreciate it. Kimberbell is so they sent us a note yesterday saying they're gonna do the same kind of digital dealer. I think the same format that they're doing this year. And they were like, do you have any comments? And my my
she's
thing was like
"I
this
think."
long. My thing was like this long because it takes me probably half an hour, which I know maybe doesn't seem like a long time to you.
A half an hour when you don't have a half an hour is
Yeah,
a lot.
I was like, can I just go click, 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 and then you guys get your designs, but literally I have to put in every name and every email, and it autofills, but I have to memorize everyone's email address for it to like I have to at least know the first couple of listen to me complaining. Your designs will be ready for you tomorrow. And then
this is what we call first world problems.
First world problems. And on this Friday, the 2nd, we have our Zoom class, which comes with your purchase. So you should be on that list. You should have gotten an invitation. If for some reason you did get an invitation, email me and I will put you in there.
I just sent them about 20 minutes.
It just got set. Well, you should have gotten one as soon as your name was put in, and then Michelle just sent you an email reminder for that. So, and that's going to be this Friday, 10:30 to noon. And Michelle will be teaching that today. And that's always fun when Michelle does those classes. It's nice to get a little flavor all over, right? Like, you know.
I like closed this and I saw little baby Momo and I'm like, oh my god.
He's so cute. Okay, I had a couple other notes. Patrick, did you have anything to discuss?
Keep in mind we're closed Saturday for the holiday weekend. Reopening normal business hours on Tuesday. We seem to be getting a bunch of requests lately for same day service. So, you know, I know some of our ladies come over the hill from Sacramento or from the Central Valley, and they want to come up and get work done same day. That is entirely possible now, but as we get into the fall and kind of our holiday traffic increases, sometimes we cut off those same day services. So I'll echo what I said yesterday, which is bring us your holiday stuff now to work on it now rather than running into issues, you know, later in the year.
Shauna, they want to see you.
I'll give him my hand again.
Ooh, look how gorgeous she is! We have to go in the middle.
Here, I've got stuff to do.
Wait,
so
no,
I'll
we
get
have a
going.
couple more things to talk
What?
about.
Oh, we do?
I was just an appearance. I'm not.
You know, the store's gonna look so amazing now that Shauna's here. Shauna was the make the store amazing looking person.
Oh, stop.
And
Stop it.
okay, so we know that there was somebody creepy on the live feed the other day.
Oh, you know, we got a couple emails that there was somebody that was making comments and sending friend requests. That's
Don't fall for it. Remember, what are those shows? Like the ones where they romance you and stuff?
Yeah, you know what's crazy is like a good friend of mine's mom got totally taken advantage of by somebody like that. And like my mom years ago dated a guy for a short while and then found out like the guy went to prison for taking advantage of ladies. He did not take advantage of my mom. My mom was
she's
smart.
yeah, no, but like he had asked her for money and she said no, and he immediately dropped it, which made her feel like it was fine.
Yeah.
Only to learn like weeks later that he'd been taking advantage of all these women across the
that
eastern
creepy
seaboard.
guy on our feed was from Norway, and then he had like sent the same message. I went on there because somebody mentioned it. I went on there, and he'd sent the same message to everyone.
So I mean, he's been blocked, but the reality is like he's probably not a real person, and he may come back. I mean, we can do our best to block the people.
Yeah,
when
let
they
us
come
know.
on.
Let us
But
know so
if
we
something
can.
like that is happening, and somebody mentioned something to me about that months ago. It was only one person though,
Yeah.
and I went on and blocked that guy.
Okay.
And then, you know,
Or it
but
could be a girl.
it could
you
be
know
the
that
same
there's
person,
there's
too.
that new show with the football
Oh, gee.
player, and the one he thought was a girl was a guy. Right?
wait a minute, his girlfriend that he said had catfished
I didn't watch
him?
it, but I think Violet watched
I
it and
didn't
told
watch
me.
it.
I
I don't know what I'm talking about, but this is what I've heard.
think Violet told me
Software 101 postponed till January.
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's only two people, one person in it.
Okay, Software 101 we're going to put off until January. Get everyone through the busy holidays and all of that, and we'll start fresh in January. So the people that are signed up, we're going to email you. But just keep in mind, if you have PE design or you had palette, Michelle has an amazing class, and we'll do at the end of next year, we'll do like a little preview of all the projects and all the things that you're going to learn on that class so you can have a good idea. But don't let that software sit there. It can do a lot for you and a lot for your embroidery, and it's hard when you don't know what to do with it. Well, Michelle has a 10 class series that she put together for that.
You know, I think maybe next week.
Yeah.
Along with fabric, we'll do a little bit of a software sale. Like I'm actually software rich right now. So
Yes. and I know he looked like a nice gentleman, but we are not, ladies, you are not responding back to that gentleman. Do you understand me?
Half of them were like, oh my god, I already did.
No, don't. Mama Bear Hair is going to take care of you. You're taking
that's like my favorite place.
Yeah, we love Wyoming. Your route, Audrey, is like, are you going across the country like this?
She's like, I'm at Devil's Tower.
We are absolutely going to be doing an Upgrade 3 class. This morning, I was watching about the long stitch designs. And I was watching a video that Mike Johns had done. And we can't wait. We just need a little time for, number one, everyone to get their upgrades, and number two, for us to put together the content for the class. But the class is going to be amazing.
So, well, and let's talk about that for a second, because as we've kind of learned more and more about the upgrade, I think there'll be kind of a general upgrade class, like here are your buttons, here's what's going on, stuff like that, that's included with the upgrade. We'll probably do some more depth and detail classes on things like the gigantic. No? Okay,
this is, I mean, what I imagine right now. Michelle and I have to sit down and do this. We'll do, because that's just going to be like too much. We'll touch upon something like the gigantic designs. There'll probably be something separate for edge to edge, but we will go through like some of the new couching monograms. We'll do like something that's going to be hands-on.
Right.
And we'll touch on
but some of the stuff is just too big, would take too long.
Some of it we're not going to have in class.
That's what I'm talking about.
Michelle's putting together snippets. So she's going to be stitching out a lot of the designs and putting together snippets that will explain those features to you, that we'll make available for you. But then we'll do, like, a lot of it is going to be hands-on, and it'll probably be between a 3 to 4 hour class. Like, maybe we will do an edge-to-edge, but it will be, smaller. And it's not going to do a whole quilt, so we can put in the numbers and have you rehooping. It's going to be amazing. Amazing. Okay, I wanted to talk to you about another thing.
I'm going to go put cash in the register.
Another thing on Facebook. No, because we're almost done. On Facebook, I've been getting requests for people to join certain groups that are private. So some of the classes are, it takes too long for me to like go in there and go, this is a private class. This was a paid for class. So if you send a request to join a group that was private, those are either paid for classes, or those were classes that were made available for people that purchased their machines from the store. So if you want to take any of those classes, you're welcome to. There is a fee to take the class, and then we'll put you into one of the upcoming classes.
And do those end up on the calendar on the website too?
We've been trying to put them on the calendar. So, so there is like a private Solaris Luminaire sewing class, a private Solaris
Some of them are, Judy.
Embroidery class. Those are paid for classes. So if you get a decline to get into one of those groups, that's why. Not because we don't love you. I was like, I just want to hit accept. But, it's classes. I mean, they're
well, and I would encourage
from getting your machines from here, and you can sign up and take those classes. There's a small fee. We make it totally reasonable.
And we've had such a tremendous response from folks. I was saying something to Jeannie yesterday, actually, on the way home about like our feedback on Google. A lot of that has come from folks that are doing the sew-alongs or that have taken the classes that aren't in our area. So it's funny, a lot of our reviews recently have been from folks, all the way from Florida or Washington or Canada.
From different area codes.
But the common refrain is that they were the best classes that they'd taken on their machine, or the best Zoom classes.
The best
but the point isn't, hey,
ever.
We're awesome.
No.
But we are. The point is, like, a lot of folks, I consistently get feedback because people will actually call to be like, I just got done with this class and I finally know how to use my machine. So, the classes are focused. You're only in a class with other people on similar machines. There's a lot of things that make our classes unique and more robust. And so it's worth taking. If you really want to be part of those groups, it's a small fee. Take the class. You'll definitely learn new things about your machine, and it's worth doing.
Yeah, so I'll work to get all of those on the calendar. No, I think I'm There is a big stack of fabric right there, Betty. And what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to source the fabric for the OESD tiling scenes. I have some of it, and I need to order more. If you are doing the haunted house tiling scene, this is all I have left, because when people pick up their stuff, this is going to be that blue, but I'm going to get more of it, and then we'll put it up as a daily deal. If you knew when it was. So we'll go ahead and, you know what? We'll put some of those classes up. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. Just had to start my third. Yeah, I was asking the ladies on the cup of chair. Oh, you know what? That's for somebody. That's a special order. Yeah, for somebody. So I'm going to source this. I will get it on the website. So if you're looking for that fabric, because I was looking at winter visitors, and I was like, that can get open. I was like, is this fabric? Is this the thread? I think it's going to make a difference with that you have the right fabric to go with the colors, because I was really having trouble differentiating between, and I was blowing it up super big, and I was having trouble figuring out which part was fabric and which part was the thread. So I'll figure that all out for you. Wait, what is that? Are we talking about this? Ta-da! And it's Shauna! You know how they do those pictures where I'm going to like pretend I'm holding her?
Oh, no,
Like
I'll
she's
just
in a
be
little boat. Look how little she is in my hands. Somebody asked if you would do a patch class. Stephanie Boyk was like, can Shauna do another patch class? Not only is Shauna like the one that makes everything go smoothly here when Shauna's here, but she also is another amazing educator. That what I love about Shauna is her brain is nice and wrinkly and fresh,
No,
and
it's smooth. It's
she
so
she would come up with the most amazing classes that I would never think of, because
You're so
my
cute.
brain is so smooth
You're
like a
too
koala. So the Halloween thing. I don't know what the Halloween thing is.
I don't know either.
Did Shauna pull out
did
something
I pull out
Halloween?
something that was like Halloween-y? This is fun.
No, the haunted house tiling scene is definitely on the blue. It's like, and it is amazing. I have stuff out right now on my 10 needle at home. I'm gonna do a little I'm going to do a freestanding lace video, and I wanted to show you how I do my freestanding lace, and we'll show you some samples of what to do and what not to do, but it is this season.
Yeah, I had a whole stack.
It will be here soon. So Stephanie, it'll be here. I think it's going to be here on like Monday or Tuesday. So I will have all of that for you next week. So if you're waiting for Caterpillar stuff, I just got my shipping confirmation on that. I'm sorry it took so long. So Caterpillar stuff and OEST stuff, almost all that stuff we'll be able to fill, and it should be here the beginning of next week. And then tomorrow is tomorrow's September 1st, so we are going to be starting this too. So, and then I don't want you to feel sad if you already did your orders, but I will be fulfilling and getting people this for their purchase. Like I know there's some people that purchase like 2 thread sets, so you'll get that CD. Did you have something else you wanted to talk about?
Mini has 5 spots
Here,
left.
you can come tell him.
Let me get the wallet.
Okay, Michelle's going to come over and talk to you. She's got our curated mini class. I think there's 5 spots left, and do you still have some kits left? If you've never taken a curated class with Michelle, she is a strike sewist, and she gets some fabric, which it's limited. Once it's gone, it's gone. You're never going to be able to get it again unless you scour the internet for it.
Yes.
This is the project you're going to be making.
And that is completely and totally in the hoop, except for maybe 5 sewing stitches.
If anyone here has done the Rosie or the Roxy pattern, I mean, when we do that class, it is an all-day class, and it's really similar to this.
Yeah, this is in the hoop though. And here's what I because I've done the Roxy and the Rosie, and because I love to sew wallets anyway. But this one I like because it's long enough that I can actually slip my cell phone in there, and I have an iPhone Plus, so it's big.
Sorry.
So.
Throwing stuff around.
Yeah.
So in the kits, The kits are available at there's 5 slots left in the class. I have 2 classes.
Is
One's
this
on
the fabric they're all gonna have?
No, they're different. There's that and there's cupcakes. So let me get the cupcake.
Okay, so this is what's left. So there's this fabric and
Balloons and cupcakes.
this isn't this balloon. This is cupcakes and balloons.
That's balloons. I'm getting cupcakes.
This is balloons and cupcakes, and or actually
This is cupcakes. That's balloons.
and cupcakes.
But this
But this one's really cupcakes.
yeah, when they sign up online, they have a choice of balloons. So that's
this one
balloons.
is gonna be balloons.
This is cupcakes.
Okay, this one is cupcake heavy. Oh, look how cute that is. So those are your choices.
9.5 by 14 size hoop is the easiest, but it will fit in an 8 by 12 hoop. But the 9.5 one by 14 makes it easier for you to sew.
So if you're looking to make something spectacular and give away for the holidays, this is going to be like, I mean, whoever's in the class is going to have it. Other than that, nobody's going to have this fabric.
So here's what's different. I'm taking all of my bag making skills and I'm bringing it over to in the hoop world of embroidery. So with this kit, I already cut all the pieces and labeled them for you, but you have 3 different types of stabilizer in here. You have, because that's what I do when I make something, is I make it so that it looks good when it's done. You know, the best I can make it look, and that requires different stabilizers. So you have a lightweight stabilizer for your pockets.
Let me show you. These are...
You have custom zipper pulls. All the zipper pulls are different. You have custom zipper tape. You have Peltex. You have a wallet clasp. You have Decaville Light. You have P44F.
And Michelle labeled everything.
And I labeled everything because I want you to be successful.
So when she's like, okay, get your 9.5 by 14 inch piece, you're not like, duh. She can
No.
just go pocket lining, and there it is with
and
the label.
all of the pre-class videos are actually already up in the group.
Yes,
so
I
it's
saw
like I
that.
did the whole thing all at one time. So this is a great wallet. And here's why I love this. If you want to make one that has an applique of Mickey Mouse on the front and an applique of something else on the bottom, the cover piece is a separate piece. So if you want to add embroidery later, if you want to use a different kind of fabric, if you want to sew an embroidery design.
So are you modifying the design and like
No.
Okay.
All I did was just the basic wallet here with this one, but I must have sold probably about 75 of these wallets, and everyone was different. Like some had
Wow.
Star Wars on the front.
Wow.
Some-
The ones that this is it.
Mickey Mouse. Remember my Mickey Mouse wallet that I
Yeah, and
carried?
did you hear how popular? Because a lot of you do
Craft
fairs.
shows.
And how long does it take to stitch this out?
Karen, Summers, all of these are online. There's no excuse. It's Zoom.
So don't you have one with a chain strap?
Mine has a chain strap. It's not included in the class, but I do have a resource list that I will release to the group when the class starts.
And isn't that like
And it show-
that's one of the best things is like knowing where to get your product.
Yes. So yes, I will. It's not part of the class, but I do have examples of how you can make a wrist strap out of it. How you can.
Just get it.
So yeah, just get it. Just
sign
get it.
up,
Just sign
ladies.
up. There's 5 spots left. And then the kits are an additional $30. Everything's in it, including custom fabric, custom vinyl, custom zipper pulls. Everything's in it. And there is 1 kit available for each person, each slot that's left in the class
So
at
there's
this
only
point.
5 left.
No, I have a couple extras,
Oh,
but
so there
they're
are
gonna
some
go.
extras.
They're gonna go to the people that sign up in the class first, so everybody
Okay.
has one.
Are you still going to have a class after October 3rd?
Cora, I don't know. Probably not because I've run out of fabric. It was so popular.
Oh, yeah.
So, but
is it.
you're always welcome to sign up for the class and then watch it later.
Yeah. Also, Michelle's got her Edge to Edge class coming up. That is
Yes.
going to be on, I think it is September 21st. Let me grab
Something like that. So we're gonna do some edge to edge, and I'm working also on an edge to edge class for the multi needle, and I'm working on that today. The edge to edge class for the multi needle is different completely than how you would do edge to edge on a flatbed sewing machine. So if you want to do edge to edge quilting on your multi needle machine, be sure and watch for that one.
I was going to show you my Edge to Edge sample.
Yeah, we have it. We have a sample
I
somewhere.
was showing it off yesterday.
Is it the one with the little?
It's stars. It has stars for the pattern.
Yeah, it's going to be using Amelie Scott's
Edge to edge design.
and
Sign up, Cora. Just do it. Just do it and pick a kit.
Do it.
Yes.
So on the kits, I didn't finish that. The kits are $30. The kits are payable to me. Please, when you request a kit, don't email Jeannie because Jeannie doesn't know what kits are left. You're going to send that request to me, and I accept cash, check, or Venmo. How do you sign up? You're already in the class. Aren't you already in the class? I thought Rolo already paid for the class.
You have to just come in. You can pay in the store. You can pay online for the class, but then everything else goes through Michelle.
Okay.
This is one of Michelle's classes that she does on her own time.
So yeah.
So this is edge-to-edge quilting. So if you want to get the long arm look, but do it on your embroidery machine, that's what we're going to be doing in this class.
Oh, it's not up yet. It's not. I'm working on it today.
Oh.
You have to wait, Rebecca.
So you're going to see, and it's like you can barely even see how this is joined. It looks like you did it on the long arm.
Yeah.
So this class is going to be happening on the 21st. It's probably one of our most popular classes, and we haven't done it in at least a year.
I know, and especially for you ladies that have, like, I've started doing it when I only had when my multi-needle was my biggest hoop. But then, when the Luminaire came out, I'm like, ooh, I can quilt a bigger area. But I'm going to bring in the store next week my sample of a queen size topper that I did quilted entirely on the multi-needle machine, edge to edge. So, and you're not limited to just, we're going to start with the Amelie Scott designs because they're very, very, the directions are so good, and it just kind of gives you an idea of how the whole thing works and how you position things and how you can use your camera and how you can use live camera view, those sorts of things on your machine. So it familiarizes you with those features if you don't use them all the time. But then after you've done one, you're like, oh, I wonder if I could do this, or I wonder if I could do that. And there's so many really cool edge-to-edge designs out there that you're basically, you are unlimited. You can do, if you're not someone that quilts 1,000 quilts a year and you want a lot, you can do this on Secretary Monday. I don't know what I would do without you.
So we figure out how many rows you're going to do, how many columns, what to do when you go over the edge. Michelle can show you how to figure out your design and have it fit perfectly, so you're not dealing with any of that as well. How to stitch out your templates. You're going to work with templates. We're going to show you the easiest way to hoop, finding your points, making sure that they line up perfectly, that your join looks seamless. So, and whether or not you have a camera or if you have just a manual needle drop, we'll show you how to figure that all out.
And on the multi-needle, I show you how to pull up your bobbin thread and how to match your, I use the live camera view on the multi-needle for that, but the projector and the other,
on the other machine
you can do
too,
it on the other machines as well. Projector's wonderful, but my multi-needle didn't have all that on it, so I had to learn to do it just with just using the camera itself.
Yeah. Did you even know you could pull up your bobbin thread on your multi-needle? Did you know that? Because I've never pulled up my bobbin thread, and I didn't even know it had a hand wheel for probably.
Oh, you don't even need the hand wheel to pull up your bobbin thread. But I pull up bobbin thread when I'm doing like key fobs where the back needs to look pretty, so it doesn't have that nasty knot when it starts. Yeah, it's really handy.
Anyways.
Oh, the Ursula patch.
If you want to sign up for the edge-to-edge on your single needle, meaning your sit-down regular machine, that's already on the website. And then the 10-needle one, we'll have a sample for you, and we'll show that to you.
Yeah, should be ready for next week. Should be on the
then
class.
You'll be able to sign up for that. So if that 10-needle's not getting enough love, or you want to do something different on it, you'll be able to have that class.
Carol and Farlow, the class, Miss Heather Mundy just posted the links above your comment. So you can click on those links, and you can and then just let me know which, once you've signed up for class, let me know which, if you want balloons or cupcakes. And then, Miss Cheryl Palian. I did a test sew out for a digitizer last night, and this is amazing Ursula patch, and she's like, you need
Called In the Garden, and it's a wall hanging, and it's up at 20% off. So if you're a Janine Babbage Junkie, and you get all of her designs. This is worth adding to your collection. It says the kiss of the sun for pardon, the song of the birds for mirth. One is nearer God's heart in a garden than anywhere else on earth.
Carolyn, on the website, just type in curated mini and you will find both of those classes.
All right, ladies.
All right, ladies.
Have a great day. Be
Have a
creative.
nice one.
Make,
Bye.
make something incredible, and we will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is tomorrow?
Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday. It's
Tomorrow's
the 1st of
Thursday.
September. You know what that
I
means?
cannot find a
So
We will
next
see
week,
you then.
Next week, pumpkin spice everything. I can't
It's
wait.
that time of year.
Oh, I can't.